everyone, welcome back. It's Charlotte from At Charlotte's House. I am standing next to one of my favorite thrifted purchases. I got this hutch at the Restore. I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but it was worth every penny. It fit this space in our rental perfectly. It fit my rainbow glass perfectly, and it was just meant to be. However, it was a little dark, which meant that when I loaded all my rainbow glass into the hutch, it was hard to sort of see all the beautiful, vibrant colors. And so I have been meaning to wallpaper this ever since I brought it home. Today is the day. I can't wait to show you how I did it. Applying adhesive wallpaper is just the same as pasted wallpaper, other than the fact that you don't have quite as much wiggle room because you can't slide the wallpaper in place. The first thing I did is I obviously cleared everything out, and then I pulled the shelves out. Thankfully, these shelves are removable, so I didn't have to work around them. That made this job so much easier. If you have shelves, you can totally still do this. It's just a little bit fussier, so I'm sorry. Once it was cleared out, I went ahead and wiped it all down with some white vinegar. I typically use something like white vinegar because I know it won't leave behind any sort of residue, and we don't want any residue when we're dealing with removable wallpaper because we want that adhesive to stick. Before I start, I always trim the wallpaper, and I make sure to give myself quite a bit of wiggle room. So I leave about 3 inches extra on the top and 3 or 4 inches extra on the bottom, and then I'm able to start and get lined up. What I do is I always rip some of the backing paper off to make sure it's aligned. I don't remove the entire piece of protective backing paper at once. I start by removing maybe a foot of the backing paper, and I line up my wallpaper as best I can, and then I remove that backing paper gradually. I'm right-handed, so for me, it's easier for me to work from the top left, sort of diagonally down through my paper. Obviously, I'm smoothing out wrinkles as I go. There's times when you have to pull the paper back off of the furniture to realign it. With adhesive wallpaper, if you find a place that you just can't get that air bubble out, just like regular wallpaper, you can go ahead and take an X-Acto knife and you can make a slight incision in the bubble to release the air, and then you can smooth it back in place. If you have never wallpapered, a piece of furniture is a great place to start. Not only is it inexpensive because you don't need a lot of wallpaper, but it's a small surface. So you're literally putting wallpaper on a small rectangle, and I bet you could handle it. I'm gonna walk through this space about 10 times in the next couple of hours just so I can look at this, and that's how I know that it's a fun project. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you click that little bell icon, you will get notified when I share videos in the future. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, everyone.